Hello, hello. Actually, let's use the big screen. Happy Monday. Is it seriously Monday already? Where does the time go? I have slept it away mostly. Been very, very tired. Extremely tired. Holy crap. Fatigue. But yeah, it's Monday, and if there's one thing I want to make sure I do at least a little bit each week, it's do this little stream here and get a little further in Ultima 7 Serpent Isle. How is everyone? Good to see you, Stardrop. Nice burp. Oh, I wasn't even conscious of that. Oh dear. Yeah. I am a little scatterbrained. I've been basically sleeping the whole weekend. It's not actually that good of a thing. Like it's restful, sure, but I don't get to do anything. And I still haven't taken my pills for today. I need to do that at some point. So I say this a lot, but maybe we'll aim for a shorter stream today. I do have work tomorrow and a little kind of workshop thing during the week. I want to actually be kind of awake for that. So we'll see how it goes. And at any rate, let's get caught up. James. Hi. Hello, Captain Sumi. How are you? Good to see you. Please take a shout out, why don't you? Captain Sumi is a member of Shedford Hollow, as I'm myself, and she streams horror games and is very nice. You should go check her out. I think I might have had a train of thought, but I lost it. I'm alright, bit of a headache. I hope you are well, friend. Thank you, James. I hope your headache improves. I am not super well, if I'm being honest. I may have a bit of a iron deficiency going on top of all of the other fun health problems. But it's something to fix. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We've got medication we can take, and maybe in a month I might feel a bit better. I had a thought during the Mountains of Freedom. If you set up some crates on the outside of the walled area near Monitor, then go through the teleporter from Freedom, can you bypass Furnace and everything in Moonshade that it takes to get there? Oh yes, the little walled area with like the cows and sheep and things, right? I reckon you could, Stardrop. I reckon that's a legitimate thing you could attempt to do to break the game a bit. Boo, iron deficiency. Yeah, it's not fun. Um, because as we experienced last week, first we threw ourselves into prison and then escaped from prison. And then after that, we got caught in the bedchambers of the Mage Lord's mistress and got sentenced to go to prison, which we'd already done, so we didn't really need to go a second time. And then, yeah, we got the gang back together. Here I am, back in our little room in the inn. We're gonna sort out our inventory for a bit because I did not do that in between streams. Of course I didn't. I've been far too tired. But yeah, Stardrop, like, the interesting thing about the Mountains of Freedom doing it that way was that all of the important quest flags happen when you do the trial. So you don't technically need to complete the Mountains of Freedom if you can get out another way. I mean, you'll have Stefano tagging along with you the whole time, but you could totally break back into the mainland that way, I think. I also wondered, and this is maybe something to experiment with when we finish the game. In terms of speedrunning the game, you want to get through the Mountains of Freedom quickly, right? Well, I was showing people like we're there, but I have the game scene hidden. There we go, game scene. Bobbycam? What happened to Bobbycam just then? That's weird. I was saying, yes, you want to get through the Mountains of Freedom quickly, right? Well, what if you deliberately threw yourself in there just after getting the invitation to the Mage Lord's banquet? Because after a few hours, the Mage Lord just teleports you to the banquet, which would teleport you out of the Mountains of Freedom, right? So that might be something fun to experiment with later. But we're doing our chores right now because James was a bit slack and didn't do anything in between streams. That's an awesome idea. Did we do the trial after escaping the mountains? I've just realized I think I fell asleep just after you got out. Yes, we did. Basically, yeah, just reverse the normal order of events. And it's quite funny because you get sentenced to jail and you walk onto the teleporter and then nothing happens. And you go and collect your friends. Frigidazi gave us this chill spell scroll, which is something very important that we should probably transcribe into our spellbook right now. You can pick up chill scrolls other ways, like elsewhere, but let's make sure we have it. I need a bag to put all of these reagents and things in. I mean, I have... like, I've got this bag, but this bag has turned into a bit of a sort of quest items bag, really. As well as a few helpful things. And this bag is full of money. Cold Blast. Did we get that one transcribed? Do we have it in our book? Or was that something we swiped from somewhere? Cold Blast. I think perhaps it's one that we don't have. We might have got it from Freedom. Okay, let's make sure we transcribe that. Why do I have 5 Filari on me? Yeah, so for now, please talk amongst yourselves while Neko does the actual work he was supposed to do and clean up the inventory in between streams. Transcribe that. How has your Monday been, or will be? Great heal, that's great. I think we have that one. Yep, great heal. Okay, so we'll keep that as a scroll. I still need to clean this up. Yeah. We'll use these chest of drawers to hold things. I'm pretty sure we don't actually need this agnium stuff. Or the phosphor. I mean, the Bloodspawn, I suppose we could use it for evil spells and things like that. Let's just shove as much as we can in there. I do hope no one heard my Discord go boom just right now. And now, of course, my phone has done it. Let's mute that, because I haven't set up my ideal audio situation yet either. After upgrading my machine, I've got a whole different audio subsystem now, and I used to have it set up so that I could just kind of avoid certain things going in certain syncs. Notification settings. No, that's not what I want. Oh, that's not even the server that's beeping, is it? For 3 hours. I'm not going to stream for 3 hours. There. It booped again. Everybody heard your Discord go boop. Another message. Darn, I'm popular. Hey, Cheese. How are you? Welcome on in. So yes, one of the many things I need to do in terms of setting up my ideal streaming setup is have it so that I can funnel the game into OBS and basically nothing else. Like my sound alerts as well, I guess. But we're not going to do that live on stream, as tempting as it is. We are going to sort through this junk. Some of these keys are all from What's It Place, right? They're all from the Dungeons of Freedom. We can safely stash them away. And besides, the expansion pack that we're getting into next will give us a key ring, and we won't have to worry about key management ever again. Filari, why don't you just get thrown in this bag? How are you, James? I'm here like I always am every night, totally. I'm okay. I have slept basically the entire weekend, and that's not as good as it sounds because I don't get to do anything fun for myself, and I'm just channeling what tiny sliver of wakefulness I have into work, which sucks. Why do they get to enjoy me when I'm actually alert? YGY, hello, hello. Welcome on in. You can relate, yeah. So I'm taking more pills, or at least I will be when I take a little break. And hopefully I can fix things. Maybe, why not? Either way, I'll take it easy today and we'll just have a chill one. Doing 10 hours tomorrow, when another 5 the same day. Boo. Boo earns. Sleeping powder. That's good stuff. Hey, game, are you responding? Game is lagging a little bit. Why don't we drop that on Dupre? It's probably all these items that we're trying to render in their various shininess states. That's our spell book, we need that. That's a bandage. Mandrake root. Let's give the game a quick save, because it seems to be stuttering a bit. Moody Mystery, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? I'm doing well enough that I can stream, put it that way. At least Poppy is relaxing, yes. There is one good aspect of this, and it is the cat can have a nice comfy snooze while we watch. Been working 65 hours a week. Why? Why? For a couple of months in a row, at least it's been from home. It's good that it's from home, that you don't have to commute on top of that, but still. That's pretty intense, friend. You need to make sure you take a break after whatever this enormous shift is. Alright, game, are you responding a bit better now? Maybe. Mandrake root can go in there. Mysterious purple key, we never did find out what that was for. Potion, I like those. I like that. Broken glass, we're not going to mess around with right now. Yeah, this looks good. For the avatar, at least. There's also the issue of the black sword, which is now kind of useless, in that it doesn't have a demon bound inside it. Mr. Sinks, welcome on in. It's the first one you've missed in a while. Yes, that's exactly the case, Cheeseburger. So, yeah, this thing, I'm pretty sure that it just doesn't have very good stats now. And we don't need to cart it around. But I could be wrong. either way, I think the Avatar at the moment could do with the Sword of Defense here, because we seem to be very fragile and die a lot, and I don't want to die a lot. We'll take our bedroll, because we're going on adventure. You're more consistent than Vel, and she hosts the fucking thing, yeah. Well, consistent, but always slightly at the wrong time. So what have we got? We've got spells in there, we've got cash money in here. We do want to take some cash money with us. Back in time. And unfortunately, the currency that we've got a lot of at the moment, they don't take that currency in the past. They take gold coin standard. So we'll have to figure something out there. I picked up a lot of potions, hey. Like a lot of potions. Oh, there's your magic sword. I was wondering where that went. Dupre, do you really need all of this booze? It's always 7 PM somewhere. Well, I mean, except when it's like 7:15. Alright, there's your collection of booze. Fine, you can hang on to that. That was a great heal spell. There's some more booze. Whoa. Yeah, starting to think that the game doesn't like me having hoarded all of these items. Speaking of drinks, thank you very much for the hydrate. Oh, Moody Mystery, your health is better than a week ago. That's good. Okay, we're nearly done with the mandatory inventory management section of the game here. Why don't we put some more of this just away so it's not in our inventory, so we can carry all the cool treasures that we're going to find. And these can go in there. Just dump them in there. We'll figure them out later. We need to use more potions. Picked up so many of them. I had a couple of beers in the fridge for months now, just don't have time to drink them. Ah, yeah, it gets like that sometimes. Just as long as they don't go off, or just like, if you got them like right at the back of the fridge and then part of it freezes over, and then when you take them out they thaw, but now it's all weird and watery, it's, yeah, kind of gross. Shamino, what have you got? Got a bow. Why don't you use the bow? Got some food. And you've got our collection of weird items. Well, we're going to the past, so I don't think we actually need to bring the collection of weird items with us. So why don't we stash that here at home? It'll be fine. Sure. Yeah, food and torches is Shamino. He's got this magic sling, but I don't think we really need it anymore. We've not been using it for a while. YOLO. What have you got going? You've got a magic sword, cool. And a lot of food. And some gold nuggets that we need to exchange. What's that? A diaper. Thank you so much, YOLO. What's this scroll? Create food. Cool. Hang on to that. And an empty bag. I guess we can shove the food in the bag so it's not touching the dirty diaper. I mean, gods, man. Your inventory is a mess, and it's unsanitary. Sausages. Oh, we've got another bag here where I had some more food. Cool, cool. Never can have too much food in these games. And Boyden here is holding onto a sleeping powder, but I would really rather you have a shield. Same with you, actually, YOLO. Here, hold that. Although, honestly, YOLO's better at range. Here, take that. Alright, we're nearly done. We have a Fire Doom Staff, which... just no. Sorry, no. We're not going to use it. It's too doom. It's very friendly fire. We've got a spare hat. Sure, we've got some weird stuff we wanted to keep. We have some gems. Yes, yes. Gold coins. Give those to the avatar, please. And what I'm planning to do is I'm going to exchange some gems for gold coins. Actually, I could probably exchange some of that monetary. Let's do that. Yoink. So that we have money to spend in the past. Because, you know, you can't spend future money in the past. You have to spend good old gold coins. Classic of any role-playing game. Nobody ever seems to, like, stamp these gold coins with the year they were minted or the head of a particular monarch. So they're completely fungible, and no one can ever tell the difference. Some jewelry. Some... was this a bag of gold? No. Yep. Guilders we don't need right now. I should put some music on while we're sorting through all this inventory crap. What's this, girl? Telekinesis. We've got one of those. Multiple swords of defense. Cool, cool. Not that chest. This one. Can figure that out later, but I suspect we don't need this many. Perp. Just shove it in the drawer of everything. Every house needs a drawer of everything. So I think that's everything. What's this green thing? It's a gem. Nice. That can go there. Filari we don't want or care about. And what's this bag? That's the food. Alright. We're good to go. I'm more concerned about why the paper money physically glows. That can't be safe to touch. Yeah, you know, it's like to prevent counterfeiting, the mages of Moonshade decided to impregnate all of their money with radium. Because then anyone who's trying to duplicate it would get sick and die. Let's just shove some of this in there, shall we? Money is heavy in these games. You can't just go walking around with a pocket full of $1 billion. You'd think the mages of all people would have solved that problem and would have some sort of ethereal banking system. Another chest full of cash. We've got... Right, I think it's probably... yeah, too late to go exchange money now. Let's have a nap. In how many hours shall we awaken thee, Poggers? Yeah, let's sleep. Pleasant dreams. That's a radium idea. Arise, Poggers, 'tis time to continue the quest. So I reckon all we need to do is get some currency of the past. I'm so glad to see thee again, milady. Yeah, after you slandered me at the trial. Unfortunately, we can't confront her about that. I need to exchange cash. To exchange coins, ask for a small percentage of the money bartered. Dost thou agree to this charge? Yeah. What coinage dost thou desire? Gold. What coin dost thou care to exchange for gold? Let's do the jewellery I have first. I can give thee 200 gold coins for any piece of jewellery thou hast. Yes. All. Let me think. I will exchange that. It is done. Yes. I need gold. I will give you monetary. Yes. All. 1,000 gold, that's not bad. Yes. Gold coins. Gold nuggets that we picked up in the mountains. Yes. All of them. 240 gold, okay. And finally, gold coins, monetary. Wait, didn't we already do the monetary? Oh, there's a limit to how much the slider will do, okay. Nope, that's done. Thank you. Let's see how much we've got. Okay. Can we shove that in the bag, please? This should be good for buying a few spells and things in the past. Spells, of course, are what we really want to go for. And while I remember it, what level are we up to? Because we want to be able to cast Vibrate, one of the more fun spells in the game. And we need to be level 7 for that, I think. Oh, this bag is a mess. Abacus? Let's see. We have 0 monetary, 2,234 gold coins, 0 guilders, 0 Falari, 6 gems, 0 pieces of jewellery, and 0 bars of gold. That's interesting. We didn't get the option to exchange the gems. You have to cast Vibrate, so this is what they did before batteries. Yes, cheeseburger. Actually, let's check. We're still only level 6, damn it. Well, we should get lots of experience from the Silver Seed expansion pack that we're about to do. You know what, I'm going to bump up the cycles a bit more because maybe my DOS box is just getting bogged down. Yo, Topo. Again, welcome. As thou can see, Master Ducio is not here at present. Perhaps I can help thee? I want to sell gems. I can buy the gems when I'm at work, milady. Are you not at work right now? Fine. Come on, just get to work. Are you working now? Sell gems. Sometimes the NPCs in this game can get very annoying. Okay, if you're here, you're at work, right? You're on the clock? See, the reason I want to prepare carefully for this adventure is that when we go back in time, the amulet that we use to get there has to recharge for a week before we can use it to come back. By the way, I had to watch on YouTube the magic dance scene from last week, the one that leads to the court session. Ah, yes, the uncensored version. It's just pixels, but I thought it was probably best if I cover that up a little bit. Honestly, it's more fun rejecting her advances after the dance, because she goes like, no, hold on, wait. I explained to you, no one can resist the dance of passion. And then, like, Phil Bershio arrives, and he's like, "Don't take me for a fool. I can see the after effects of the dance of passion here." Yeah. Maybe you will exchange gems for me. What coin dost thou care to exchange for gold? Nothing. I would like to give you nothing, and in exchange, you give me gold. Perhaps another time, milady. Is it because the gems are in Boyden's inventory, I wonder? Like, is she as an NPC not checking everyone's inventory, but instead only, like, the avatar and the main companions? That's it, right? Food, yep. Exchange. Yes. Gold coins. Nothing. That's strange. I know she exchanges gems. I feel strongly that she does, anyway. Topo, please tell me that you've finished your smoke break. Screw it. Never mind. I'm gonna drop these precious gems off at home. We're gonna exchange some regular old coin for some other coins. And then we are traveling back through time. Here. This one? Yeah, this one. Boy, actually no, I put it in my inventory, didn't I? Won't fit. Fine. Take the coins. You sure that little tiny gem won't fit? It's just a tiny little gem. Come on. So, what's everyone else been playing lately? Any cool games from the Steam Next Fest thing? Yeah, let's exchange this for Lari. We're not going to need Filari for a long time. Gold nuggets. More Filari. Work simulator. Ah, yes. Do you at least have the DLC that means you get paid for doing the work? Topo? Now I don't even have the option to exchange gems. I guess because that's right, I threw them in the bag. I'm dumb. I'm not very awake today. I haven't been very awake all day. I was going to go to the GP to find out why I'm not so awake all the time. I had great intentions of actually going there and doing things and sorting out my health. But then I was too tired, wasn't I? So I did a little telehealth call at least, and I'll make a proper catch-up next week maybe. Well, I keep trying to use the steal money from work exploit so I can quit the game, but they keep patching it. Oh, it's tough, yeah. You're doing work right now for real. Yes. Coinage, gold. Gold nuggets. Yes. All. Cool. Yes. I need gold coins. I have Filari. I will, yes. I will give you all the Filari. 37 gold coins. Alright, this is just going to have to be enough. Why do people stop, like, putting their weapons away? Gave you these weapons for a reason. Okay. And it occurs to me we still haven't bought spells from, like, Columno and Melina here. And we do need to do Gustachio's little quest thing with his experiments and stuff, which will be fun. But no, right now we're going to take a slight detour in the game's plot. And we're going to go back in time. To the time of the ancient Ophidians who built these ruins that we keep coming across. And to do that, all we know is that we have this amulet here, this one, and we were supposed to use it somehow near a Serpent gate. Well, here we go. What? Why isn't this working? Oh! No! Okay, this is fine. Okay, there's two Shiminos there, and some of us were skinless. Now there's two avatars. Wait, what? That's Lord British there. Okay. Why did Dupre have a snake head? That was weird. Avatar! This is the architecture we have seen throughout Serpent Isle, but where are the signs of destruction? These are not ruins, they are new. My Lord British's throne, where are we? Well. Yeah, let's go back. It has not yet been a full week. The Amulet of Balance has not fully recharged. I know this somehow because I'm the Avatar, and I'm good at understanding magical things. I cannot use it for another 7 days yet. Okay. Well, in the bag it goes. I don't think it offers any protection, so we'll use the Amulet of Protection instead. Heyo! Welcome in, Simply Genji. How are you doing? Let's get you a shout out, actually. Simply Gingy is another council member of Shetford Hollow. Why don't you go visit us all at our Discord, and you can see all the cool, cozy streamers that we have. It really is very nice, I must say, sharing a Discord with people. Like, you don't have the pressure of administering it all by yourself, and we get to share the communities that we have a little bit. Yeah. Doing good, how is everything? Well, we've just gone back in time. Very exciting. We're starting the expansion pack called the Silver Seed. Personally, I'm very tired. I have been tired all weekend. I have spent a lot of time sleeping and not really accomplishing anything. So that's suboptimal, and I'm just gonna do a shortish, easy stream today. Maybe. Or I've been going for 40 minutes, but we'll see. Not trying to complete the expansion pack in one go, that's for sure. How are you? How's your Monday looking? I hope it will be pain-free, as Mondays often are, full of pain. Oh, Oh, that's right. I'm gonna need to actually be wearing this damn amulet for the guy to take me seriously. Hi, who are you? So, thou art come as the Order Hierophant foretold. I must admit, even as dedicated as I am, I doubted that there could be another champion of balance. I am Istanar, commander of the Serpent's Fang and its garrison. Thou wilt forgive me if I remain skeptical a bit longer. One does not attain a position such as mine by being overly trusting. Order Hierophant, who's that? Could it be that thou dost not know of Callistus the Avenger and our Holy Crusade? I do, but could you just refresh me on the details? But if thou art the champion of balance, perhaps thou hast spent thy life as an acolyte on the Isle of Crypts. That's it. That is exactly it, my friend. I shall honour thy title by telling thee the tale. If art an impostor, it shall be apparent soon enough. Hairball, Jimmy Jam's Nickelman. Welcome on in, Hairball. How are you? Shoutouts also. Hairball and Moody was in here earlier, wasn't he? Moody. Simple Cheeseburger, you should start streaming. My poor remote with the little witch's hat is adorable, yes. How are you, Hairball? How's things? For thou wilt never survive what lies ahead. Sounds pleasant. What does lie ahead? If thou art truly the champion of balance, which I begin to doubt more strongly, then thou must have the silver seed to restore balance to the world. While I will freely tell thee that it is hidden here within this keep, I shall not tell thee where. Thou must be truly illumined before thou wilt find the seed. That one line there, that one line is the one clue he'll give you. It took me forever to find that damn seed. However, I shall tell thee that the magical orbs have been lost or scattered. It shall be up to thee to overcome the hazards of this region to obtain these orbs. Do love a good orb quest. Doing pretty well. New Kitten is still running as ragged. Ah, that's good. If thou dost survive in these attempts, I shall be more disposed to believe that thou art the champion of balance. I'm back. Had to get dinner started. What have I missed? I gave you a shout out. You need to start streaming. We're back in time now. This guy thinks we're the champion of balance. What is the champion of balance? Of course I know this, being the champion of balance, but what does it mean to you? Thou dost possess the lost amulet of balance, Poggers. According to legend, only the champions of balance may bear it. All others would perish. However, I am no mage. I do not know if this is true. It is said that the champion will restore balance and heal our land. As it appears that thou art this long-awaited champion, I have something which should aid thee. What is it? Give me something to aid me. It is a keyring. Poggers! Although it may seem to be a paltry offering, it is no mere trinket. It is a magical item. Any key that thou dost put upon it will disappear. It shall never weigh more than it does now. And if any of the keys thou didst put upon it fits a door thou wishest to open, one of the keys that thou dost see upon the keyring now will open it. I hope that thou shalt find it useful to thee. It is incredibly useful. Thank you, Istanar. Right, keyring, awesome. There's a lot more lore dump to be had here, though. Let's see how we go. Who crafted it? I know not who crafted it. Poggers. It is very old, and once belonged to the Order Hierophant. When I made the final sacrifice, Calithus said, "Give this to she who shall heal our land." I know now that she meant thee, champion. How she knew that I would meet thee, I shall never know. But, as always, her wisdom is infallible. Why, give it to me. It is said that the champion shall need the keys to the land before balance shall be restored. I think that this was meant symbolically, but the keyring was made for thee anyway. In this way, order recognizes what thou shalt do for us all. Tell me about these magical orbs. I'm sorry, Poggers. My conscience, dude, my conscience will not allow me to tell thee any more on this subject. I still cannot believe that thou art the champion of balance, so thou must find thy own answers. I have aided thee enough. The only thing I shall tell thee is that thou shouldst search the areas adjacent to this keep for the orbs. They have been widely scattered, and take care, for those areas are dangerous. How are they dangerous? He just means he has to be unconscious to tell you. Get him to sleep talk. Yes. Of course, he is an unfeeling automaton. That might be difficult. I'm not sure if he sleeps anymore. I have not been at the keep long, Poggers, so I cannot yet confirm any of these stories. You know, technically we haven't introduced ourselves. He never asked for our name. So when he says Poggers here, I assume he actually does mean in the Twitch TV sense. I shall continue investigating their truth, but I see no reason why the warriors garrisoned here should lie. It is said that there is a dragon and a lich nearby. Oh, dragon and a lich, cool. He's a fan of the stream. Poggers indeed, welcome on in, Gareth. This seems unlikely, as one would usually immediately kill or drive away the other, unless they are in league in some way. Ah, lovely. There is also an abandoned outpost that is considered to be inhabited by creatures of chaos. And of course, there is the unfinished maze, from which Isik, the architect, never returned to reveal the secret of its interior. I am told there is a madman who dwells within one of the caverns near here. The warriors call him the Fiend. They say that he feeds on human flesh. Oh, lucky for you then, I guess. Use caution, but I fear that thou wilt have to scour these areas in search of the orbs thou dost seek. Cool, cool. We're getting a quest together. We need orbs. Tell me about Serpent's Fang. Serpent's Fang is the name of this keep, Poggers. It was so designated because this was once the keep from which all order attacks on Chaos were launched. Commander Ardenus, who I now replace, was a brilliant tactician. He held this keep and its surroundings through some of the most bloody fighting this war has yet seen. It was during that time that the warriors began referring to this keep as Death Watch. Ardenus's loss was a sad blow as the tides of war turned. Now Serpent's Fang holds the line of retreat, not the forefront of the war, and Death Watch has taken on another meaning. Watching for the fall of Chaos. Avenger? You must have mentioned Avenger at some point, but I don't remember why. Before the War of Imbalance began, Calathis was known as the Steadfast. But after the foul murder of Sithanos, she named herself the Avenger. Oh yes, Sithanos, I remember that because I am part of your society. Sithanos was the last great Hierophant. He was a holy man, Poggers. The wisdom of the great Earth Serpent shone in him. It was my honor to meet him once when I was a young warrior, when he came to the Temple of Discipline. That was long before he met his tragic end. And this war of imbalance that's going on. Those who served balance were always few in number, Poggers. I cannot imagine how one could walk the shining path, swayed by neither order nor chaos. I do not see how it is humanly possible. But there has always been those few called to serve all Ophidians, and they followed the great Hierophant. But followers of Chaos slew the last great Hierophant, and plunged the land into war, for there was no one to maintain balance. This great Earth Serpent you mentioned sounds important. Why wouldst thou ask me? Thou art the champion of balance. How could I instruct thee in such a matter? Of course, yes, I was just testing you. But I would venture to ask thee a question, Poggers. Do not take this amiss, for I do not mean to disparage thee, but what hope is there for thee, the champion of balance, to restore balance if the great Hierophant is dead? Without him to voice the will of the great Earth Serpent, how canst thou hope to succeed? All shall be revealed later. Thou dost answer my question with an easy evasion. This either means that thou knowest not, or that thou wilt not tell me. If thou knowest not, it means thou art either not the champion of balance, or that thou art ignorant of thy fate. If thou art not the champion of balance, I pity thee, for thou art not long for this life. If thou art ignorant of thy fate, it is nothing to cause thee shame. Many warriors go to battle uncertain of their fate. If, on the other hand, thou knowest and choose not to reveal it to me, I respect thy choice. The champion of balance is the pawn of prophecy, and I can wait forever to learn the true answer to my question. Can you, though? You're going to need maintenance at some point, dude. Alright, we're getting through this. What more lore do we want to discover? What's an Ophidian? That's a good question to ask. Thy questions are most perplexing, Poggers. Thou art the champion of balance, and yet thou dost ask about things that all people know. Art thou trying to discover how far we have fallen since the Sinoths perished? Then thou mayest judge Order by me, one of their ultimate warriors. We are Ophidians, followers of balance, order, and, alas, chaos. We revere the serpents that dwell within the void, for theirs is the wisdom that guides us all. There, thou dost see that Order does not forget the teachings. That is why Order must triumph in this war. Chaos fiends killed the great Hierophant. It is they who have fallen from the path, not Order. Sure. Nothing more? As thou dost wish. What else shall we speak of? Tell me about this Silver Seed expansion pack that we're playing right now. The Silver Seed is the acorn from the Tree of Balance. Only once every 100 centuries does the Tree of Balance cast an acorn. It's not very often. It is our honor to be the keeper of the seed. When the great Hierophant was murdered, the Tree of Balance that had existed for time beyond memory withered and died. Once we have crushed chaos, Calathus the Avenger shall take a new name, the Renewer, and plant the seed, so that balance may heal our land. I thought he was going to try and advertise it to you. Yeah, like, purchase the expansion pack now, except you've already got it. Maybe they'll do it like an unlockable DLC. Yes, Isle of Crypts, that's where I've been the whole time. That's why I don't know anything. How canst thou be the champion of balance and not know of the Isle of Crypts? I suspect there to be an impostor with each question thou dost utter. But I have been taught that it is the duty of all people to aid a pawn of prophecy. I must hold fast to the belief that, if thou art false, thou wilt fall to a fate worse than any that I could mete out. So I shall tell thee what little a warrior of Order knows. I hope that it instructs thee well, if thou art truly the champion of balance, for thou art woefully ignorant of thy duty. Tell me, the Isle of Crypts is the very heart of balance. Give you a link to the store page. Don't forget to leave a positive review, Poggers. It is believed that the island was once the dwelling place of the great Earth Serpent, before he journeyed into the void to bring balance to the universe. It is common knowledge that this hallowed ground is the final resting place of all the great Hierophants, though I know not if this is true of poor Sithinos. It is also said that the island is the home of the Acolytes of Balance, though I would have thought that thou wouldst have known more than this than I. Cool, yeah, obviously I know. Where is it? Thou art certainly not what I would have expected from the Champion of Balance, but it is not my place to judge a pawn of prophecy. I regret to inform thee that I do not know the exact location of the Isle of Crypts. It is somewhere in the northwest, but other than that I know not. I had always hoped that one day I would be able to make a pilgrimage there, but now it shall have to wait until after the war. Alright, bye. I am still unconvinced that thou art the Champion of Balance. I suppose only time will tell. Thou art free to go, but I shall be watching thee. Alright. Well, there are a few other people we can meet in Serpent's Fang here. This is pretty much me at work asking questions, even though I should know how things work. There's a good horrific idea. Gate progress in the game to find a 5-star review. Ooh. I think at least with the Android one, they can check if you've left a review yet or not, but they can't check how many stars, right? Because otherwise that would be really awful. Here's a brass automaton. They don't talk. Brass table. It looks like gold, which is very pretty. But no, they love their brass here. Got some food. And hello, is there a person there? Who's this? A healer. Ah, yes. This is the guy we go to whenever we die while we're in the past. Yeah, someone would have definitely done it already. The worse the rating, the harder the game becomes. Some people would give it a bad rating just because, then. So obviously, the monks can't come to our aid in the past now, can they? That would just be insane. So if we get wounded here, it's this guy that finds us and brings us back to life. Ah, a new face. And who art thou, stranger, that thou dost risk death by coming here to Serpent's Fang? A serpent of chaos? I think not. I am Surok, the healer of Serpent's Fang, and I perceive that thou art lost. Perhaps I can aid thee if thou dost wish. Can you give me some information? I've been here at Serpent's Fang longer than most. Perhaps I can aid thee with information. What dost thou wish to know of? People, places, strange items. Do you think Istanar runs Android? I assume he would have to, yes. I mean, who's here? There are very few of us here, milady. I can tell thee what I know, but it is not much. Whom here at Serpent's Fang dost thou wish to know of? Tell me about strangers. Other than myself, milady, other than thyself, milady, there have been few that were brave enough to enter our keep. There are 3 women that profess to be on the side of order, but I doubt their word. Indeed, I believe them to be agents of chaos, but they have not attacked us here at Serpent's Fang, and have fought the chaos creatures that venture forth from the surrounding tunnels. They wait, but for what I am not certain. Tell me about Sandar. Sandar is a friend. I will not speak ill of him, though I wish that he would confide in me what it is that bothers him these days. He is troubled, and perhaps with good cause. I will speak no more on this subject, milady. What do you think about Istanar, your new metal overlord? He's the commander of our outpost, though he was not such a year ago. Do not cross him, poggers, for he is terrible in his anger. He believes that those who have not given their lives for the cause of order are not truly worthy. He has become the ultimate warrior of order, and has cast his human body away to become metal. I believe that his soul has become as hardened as his exterior. And who's Alyssa? She's our mage. If thou hast gold enough, I am certain she would be willing to teach thee spells, yes. Though she is young, she would like nothing better than to stay youthful forever. Well, there is one way to accomplish that. Alright, that's fine. Is there anything else I can help you with? Strange items? No. It would be a bit weird if he could help identify items that got swapped by teleport storms. Finally, some people use sensible currency, exactly. Right, so these three are the main three locations we want to go to. Tell us about the abandoned outpost. 9 months ago, our commander was Ardenus. He led an expedition into the southwest outpost to clear it of infiltrating Chaos agents, and to set mystical traps to kill those who would surely come again. We knew that he was successful in creating the pitfalls, but he never returned. We assumed he was slain by those he sought to slay. He was a good man. If thou dost find his body in thy wanderings, 'twould be kind of thee to return him here to Serpent's Fang. I'll try. What about the maze? 'Twas built by an exceedingly crafty architect indeed. An item of importance was hidden there, and that is all I shall say on the matter. Okay. And Aram Dol the Fiend, where does he live? Aram Dol is a foul thing that should be destroyed. It exists only to destroy, and I fear that if our forces do not return soon, that creature of loathsome chaos will continue to test our defenses and send its unholy servants to our gate. Aram Dol is a powerful sorcerer and controls items of great power. Items of great power, you say? If thou were to destroy this demon, I am certain that Istanar would reward thee. Rewards? Oh, and he just drops the conversation like that. Alrighty. Aram Dol and the Fiend are two different people, yes. Aram Dol is the Lich, and the Fiend is the guy that was a guy from Order, but he made a deal and became someone else. But they're in the same area, right? Cool, just casual serpent runes next to your bed. Aram Dol is the Lich. Nah, different areas? It's been a while since I've played this expansion. But it's all good. We will get through it pretty easily. Oh, gold coins. Yoink. Champion of Balance. I need it for important Champion of Balance reasons. Golden Serpent. Nice, nice. And you must be Alyssa. I do not believe I have had the pleasure of meeting thee, milady. I think it would be wise for thee to prove that thou art not a foul chaos spy. Make no untoward moves, I warn thee, for I am Alyssa, Order Mage of the first rank. I prove I'm not a chaos spy. Unless thou canst prove to me that thou dost not mean harm to Deathwatch, I shall have to turn thee over to Istanar. Thou wouldst find the experience most unpleasant. I am not a spy. Everyone knows that tides of battle have turned since the High Command unleashed our secret weapon. Ooh. Chaos would do anything to learn how to neutralize our advantage. And, you know, not speaking as a spy or anything, but, what is that secret weapon? If thou art observant, thou wilt know the answer to thy question. If not, I shall not aid thee, no matter who thou art. And you're a mage of the first rank. Thou canst always tell the quality of a mage by how rank he is. Thou canst smell his superiority for leagues. But I should not jest so. Thou art a stranger and may mistake me. In truth, a mage's rank reflects his ability. Those of the first rank have mastered all spells. Those of the second rank have mastered the next lowest level of spells, and so on. Although our titles are different, I am equal in rank to Sub-Commander Sandar. The secret weapon were the friends we made along the way. Good night. Thanks for keeping me company while I finished work. No worries, YGY. Have a good night. And who is Subcommander Sandar? Sandar is now Istanar's aide, though he commanded the garrison after Commander Ardenus' death. Sandar did not take his replacement very well, I fear. Sandar's devotion to order is strong, to be sure, but how could he expect to command now that Istanar is here? Can I buy spells from you? What's this Deathwatch place? 'Tis not what our High Command calls it, but then they are not here. To them this is the Serpent's Fang Keep. To those of us who have held back the mindless hordes of chaos, this is Deathwatch Keep. Or, now that the war has passed us by, perhaps we should call it Death Wait. But I must have assurances of thy identity, my lady, or things will go badly for thee. Yeah, how do I assure you? Thou must have some proof of thy identity.
Poggers is the Avatar. Thou dost not need any further proof than the fact that the amulet that's bring us here.
What about the amulet that Karnax did give the Avatar? It brought us here. Perhaps this mage would recognize it?
Beware how thou dost speak to the Avatar. Avatar, let us use the amulet to return where we were. We have enough to worry about with this quest without such presumptuous women.
Thanks, Dupre. I have no idea what it is that thy friends speak of, milady. I mean no disrespect, but I have never heard of the Avatar before. But if I might see the amulet they speak about, perhaps I can end this questioning now?
Amulet?
No, it cannot be. There has not been a champion of balance since before Sithanos was murdered. I can scarcely believe my eyes, but the item is authentic, that much I am sure of. Forgive my doubts. Poggers. I gave little credit to the stories. I thought that they were no more than folk tales born on the eve of war. I did not mean to offend thee. Cool. So you won't have to do any questioning? If thou wilt not answer to me, I shall be forced to bespell thee, and take thee to commander of the keep.
Thou dost take too much upon thyself, woman.
I doubt it shall be easy as thou dost imagine. Thou dost not speak to an ordinary warrior.
We're supposed to have picked this dialogue option first.
This is the Avatar thou dost question.
If she tries anything, Avatar, I shall gladly lop her head off for the effort.
This is a time of war. Thou canst not think to wander about unchallenged. 'Twould be a breach of duty if I did stop and question thee.
I'm sorry, good mage, thou art quite right.
We are strangers here. Thou didst well in questioning us. We wronged thee with our demands to be unaccountable.
Thou must honour thy duty. I apologize for speaking ill of an honourable warrior such as thyself.
Okay, is everyone happy now? Boyden, you got anything to add? I don't think I am sufficiently steeped in streaming culture to understand why you intone poggers the way you do. Yeah, shut up, Dupre. Pog and poggers is just, it's derived from the PogChamp emote, I believe. You know, it's an expression of exultation. Yeah, it's just a weird Twitch thing. And I figured that naming the avatar this would make for a lot of kind of entertaining dialogue. Tell me about the Champion of Balance, which I am. Law required that the Great Hierophant remained an impartial judge of the people. No matter what the offence, he could not raise his hand to dispense justice. Only 4 times in history was there any who dared defy the word of the Great Hierophant. As these people lived outside of order and chaos, neither group could act upon them without usurping the power of balance. So it fell to the Great Hierophant to choose one among his acolytes to go and battle these unlawful ones. The champion was given all the power of balance and never failed to restore harmony to the land. Yeah, I haven't been given that much in terms of power. I could do with some of that, please. Tell me about these stories. With the death of the great Hierophant, the land soon fell into confusion. Order vowed vengeance upon Chaos, and those followers of Chaos fled in panic into much of the countryside. During that time, the people began telling of the coming of a champion of balance, who would see justice done and restore balance to the world. I thought it was the prattling of cowards who wished to avoid the coming war, but now that I have seen thee and the amulet, I am uncertain. Alright. If I say bye and talk to you again, will you sell me spells? How good it is to see thee again, Poggers! How may I be of service to thee this day? Service, yes. I have little to do these days. I do not know if I long to be at the front, or if I simply yearn for reassignment elsewhere. It is quite depressing being in a nearly deserted keep. I can tell thou art a mage, though I cannot perceive what rank. If thou desirest, I will teach thee a few spells. For a small fee, of course. Or if thou dost not desire spells, perhaps I could train thee in the use of magic. For a small fee, naturally. It will help pass the time. What dost thou desire? Nice, we can get some training and increase our intelligence, but I think we don't actually have any training points at the moment, which sucks. We need to do more quests and kill more beasties. So let's get some spells. I can only accept gold coins. I hope that is acceptable with thee. Obviously, it's the only coin in this time period, so why I would mention that explicitly, I have no idea. In which circle art thou interested? Oh, she starts from the 5th circle. Nice. We should sell her some spells. She definitely doesn't know Columna's intuition, right? Do I have mass sleep already? Sell the mass sleep for 250 gold. Oh good, we can haggle. Thou dost drive a hard bargain. 212. Thou dost drive a hard bargain. 197. What dost thou say to 187? I say haggle. What dost thou say to 184? I say haggle some more. Would thou pay 181? Would thou pay 180? Yeah, you know what, that's fine. How else shall I make money, eh? I will accept this price. So thou dost agree to the price of 180, yes. 'Tis thine. Wouldst thou care for another spell? What have you got in the 6th circle? Crate ammunition. I think we got this one, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we got this one. The annoying thing is, I think the dialogue will let us haggle for the price first. And only then will she say, oh, but you've already got it in your spellbook. Right? Thou dost already have that spell. Yeah. Okay. We need to keep better track of which spells we've bought already. So what about 7th spell? This is the one that we want. Vibrate. Haggle. We can't cast it yet, but we will be able to cast it soon. And then we will be all powerful. Thou dost mock my years of training, such an offer. I can go no lower than 271. What dost thou say to 260? Would I pay 256? I'm tempted to, because it's a nice round number, but... there. Normally, I would never accept such an offer, but who do I have to train here? I hope this war ends soon. We'll stop there, because I can't cast the higher level spells anyway. Yeah, still no training points, still level 6. Yeah, I can go no lower than 271. Actually, yeah. But hopefully, if we do get training points for the Avatar, we can get her to train up our intelligence. Because, I mean, nobody in Monitor is going to train up our intelligence, that's for sure. So there's one more person to meet in the keep, and then we might go out and meet the witches. This damn spot, I tell you. Back in the day when we were playing this, like with no internet, no game facts, no walkthroughs, took forever to find the thing. But that was just, you know, how the game was done, I guess. Bit of a hard mode, you just gotta figure it out yourself. Ah, yes. Oh, okay. I thought the guy would be here, but he's not. Got like a little desk. These stairs, I think, go up to the healer's place. Yes. So, where does this take us? Ooh. Torture chamber. I like it. And you like hanging out here, do you?
Who art thou? But wait, thou dost wear the amulet of balance. I am no lord, stranger. I am merely a warrior. Thou mayst address me by my name or title. I am Sub-Commander Sandar.
Sub-Commander?
When I was assigned to this garrison, I was Senior File Leader. Then, 9 months ago, when those Chaos Fiends took Commander Ardenus, I was made Garrison Commander.
Oh, I was made Garrison Commander.
Naturally, now that Istan are here, I've become the Sub-Commander.
Naturally. What do you feel about Istanar?
The epitome of order, warriors, boggers. Istanar has forsaken the cares of the flesh and taken the body of an automaton. Eternal life and service to order are his. It is quite an honor to have him assigned as our new commander. I'm proud that he has allowed me to become his aide. Perhaps one day I too will be worthy of a commander's position. And I shall not have to make these endless circuits of a nearly empty garrison.
What did he do with his body?
I know not how it is accomplished. It is a secret closely guarded by the Order Hierophant and the High Command. Thou couldst ask Istanar if thou dost desire, but I doubt that he will tell you anything. In fact, there is a cold arrogance about him. He does not speak with any of the command unless it is in the line of duty. His commitment to discipline is absolute, but he does little to ease our minds.
Who are these Chaos Fiends?
Everyone knows that the followers of Chaos practice unnatural acts. By the two hands of order, we shall wipe the Chaos abomination from the face of the land.
Uh-huh. And this thing is the amulet of balance, right?
Thou dost not know what thou dost wear? Couldst thou truly be the warrior of prophecy and not know what it is that thou dost wear? Perhaps I should send thee to speak with Suruk. He is the closest thing we have to a keeper of knowledge. I can tell thee what I know, but I fear that I will do thee little good.
Fair enough. Bye.
Have discipline.
Yeah, I don't want to end up in one of these Iron Maidens. Let's stay on the good side of these people. This wall looks fake, if you ask me, but so many of them often do. Alright, so we've met everyone in the keep. Can explore a little bit more. The damn thing does go all over the place. Okay, cool little storeroom. Hey, serpent arrows. Here you go, Shamina. A brass shield. That's not going to do very good. Aha! Check out that wall. Move these barrels aside. Where are we going? Oh, it's locked. I must leave to have something to eat. Thanks for the stream, Neko. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your dinner. Yes, so the door is locked, but that reminds me, we have the new keyring item. It's so good. We can take all of our random little keys that we don't know what they do and shove them on that. I don't think we have many that we... Yeah, we had this one from like Monitor or something, I think. And now it's gone. Worm hearts, spider silk, yeah. But the thing is, now we can type K and just try every key on our keyring. Alright, so there's a secret there, but we can't access it yet. What about this wall? Nope. Ordinary. And nothing down here, of course. Oh, except a fancy library. I'm not feeling in the mood to read all of these books right now. Also, they're in their crazy Serpent writing, so screw that. But we might have a read of these later. Yes, go upstairs. Some more food, if we need it, that's good. Dupre, would you like some sausage? Dupre, would you like some sausages? Here we are on the top of the keep. Look out on the weird cavern that we're defending. But I think that's about it. And let's go outside and meet the witches. Game's struggling a bit with all the stuff. Spray, light. So, I wonder which area we should try and do first. Because, the Fiend has the ring I want. But then, there's other cool items all over the place as well. And the maze is actually kind of a nice, quick, easy one. Oh, hi. Who are you? Me, a lady? Well, hello, beautiful. I'm glad I did not give up on thee. Thou art worth the wait, assuredly. Give up on me? What? Well, I would not have done that, really. After all, it's not often a girl gets the chance to play a part in prophecy. If I had given up, how would I have been able to help thee? How long were you waiting? It's been quite a while, but it does not matter now thou art here, beautiful. Perhaps after thou hast completed thy task, I could think of a way for thee to make it up to me. Well, why don't I make it up to you right now? Oh, do not tempt me, beautiful. We have duties yet to fulfill, thou and I. Perhaps we can find time later in a more romantic spot, shall we say. I'm sure there's a really good romantic spot somewhere here in this cave, full of monsters and dragons and liches. Can you think of a way? Let's just say that thou dost inspire me. I can promise thee that I shall be creative. And what's this prophecy you're talking about? Thy coming was foretold long ago, beautiful, though thou wert expected much earlier. I fear that the task before thee shall be much more difficult now. This is workplace harassment. Report her to HR. Yeah, I should. How long ago was it foretold? I suppose that the Ophidians learned of it through their hierophants. We were told by our guide. I was told to await thee here, and so I have waited. Thou hast been quite tardy, thou knowest, beautiful. Who is this G person? The guide is who I follow, beautiful. I would love to stand and tell thee all about it, but thou shouldst really be on thy way. Thou art quite late, thou knowest. And you speak of the Ophidians as some other people. Thou dost not know who the Ophidians are? How strange. They're the people that hold the keep. Quite warlike, really. I don't have much to do with them. Hierophants? At least I think that is what they are called. The Hierophants are the holy men and women of the Ophidians. I understand that they are also the political leaders. Personally, I think that anyone possessing that much power is a bad idea. Except perhaps your guide. So how can you help me? I've been charged with the task of aiding thee, beautiful. Beyond this gate lies a threat to thee. It is I who must give thee the key to escaping its snare. Really? And what is this task I must do? The task of the Pawn of Prophecy, or as the Ophidians call thee, the Champion of Balance, is to restore balance to the world. I fear that the tide of battle may have turned so far that even thou canst not pull it back. If order destroys chaos, there will be nothing to bring balance to, beautiful. And I'm very late, you say. The Ophidians' war has gone on for many years now, beautiful. I don't think that chaos will be able to hold off order much longer. If thou art going to restore balance, thou wilt have to act quickly. And your hand destroys chaos. The Ophidians who follow order believe that those who follow chaos are responsible for the murder of one of their holy men. They have sworn to rid the world of chaos. And now that they have created the automatons, they may succeed. Thou canst not miss seeing them anywhere near the keep, beautiful. They are the men of metal that doth swell the ranks of order. With the added strength of the automatons, order shall swiftly overcome chaos. Thy time to complete thy task grows short, beautiful. And you're going to give me a key? Not a physical key, beautiful, but a hint, if thou wilt. Thou shalt come to a room in which thy passage is blocked. To win thy freedom, thou shalt have to know which of the many levers must be moved. Pull every other lever down to break free of the trap. All right, every other lever. I guess I should make note of that. Definitely make note of this hint that she is giving us. Bye. Take care. What a nice lady. Appearing out of thin air to give us hints about how to escape a trap. Definitely on our side. Do we want to meet the others? Or do we want to start whatever this one is? I feel like... Avatar, move. Thank you. I feel like we'll just barge in this one and see how we go. Just dip our toes in the water, so to speak. Something is definitely slowing me down today. I don't know what it is. Here we go. Good old-fashioned dungeon crawl. Surely we will find the orb that we seek quickly and without issue. Oh, Spooders. I hope that Empressville isn't in the chat right now, or anyone else who has arachnophobia and needs a content warning, because I can't really predict when we're going to encounter them, is the problem. With Ultima Underworld 2, there was a very well-defined place that we could put a warning up. Oh, okay, Driders, yes. This whole area is going to be full of spiders, isn't it? Yes. So let's load this up. And where's my good old content warning? Here we go. Moody mystery joke warning. No, that was the old warning. Can I center that, please? Oh, not quite so centered, actually. Good. Alright, let's just do a bunch of killing. Maybe we can get through this whole area and not have to deal with more of these eight-legged horrors. Ow. How's people's hit points going? We're okay. More arrows for Shimena. The game is really struggling. There was definitely a torso on this table, but it vanished when we got near. Alright, I'm bumping the cycles up. Don't know what it is. Maybe just some browser tab of mine is going nuts at the moment. And I'm just wandering aimlessly. I'm sure we will find the orb that we seek. Oh. How about you? You can actually tell if you're the sort of person who can look at these creatures closely that they're really just an upscaled spider sprite with a guy's torso slapped on it. Because it's significantly more pixely. I think we're getting some good usage out of Iolo's blowpipe there. He's able to send these people to sleep. And then they are less of a threat. Look, see, random torso. Oh jeez, more of those guys. Let's hide down these stairs. We're gonna get very, very, very lost in these caverns. Oh hello, teleporters now. Oh goody. Locked door. Can't pick it. Don't have the key yet. So much more civilized. Can't pick it. Don't have the key yet. I guess we'll just jump into this teleporter, why not? needs healing? The annoying thing about this screen is it doesn't tell you what their maximum hits are. Mine's 18 out of 27, so I'll apply this ancient bandage found in a corpse to myself. RPGs must be a challenge if you need a content warning for spiders. I don't need it, but people do, and I think it's reasonable to try and warn people, if possible. Protect all. Do we have Protect All in our spellbook? I think we do, yeah. So we can just grab this scroll and use it whenever. Oh, zombies. Don't stand on the caltrops, guys. Yeah, take that. I don't imagine the zombies have any good stuff, no. Cool. More caltrops. A cup on a pedestal. And another locked door. Alright, we've got to come back here and fight more zombies. Hey, it's more experience at least. We want the training points. We'll have to come back here if we can remember. Oh, right. Coming back here is a little awkward because we don't have a way out. There was a one-way teleporter that led us here. Is there a key hidden here? There is. Good old Ultima. Always hiding keys in tiny little places where you just see one pixel of it. And it looks like that went straight on the keyring, which is excellent. Ooh, and we've got a shiny lever to pull. Let us assume that the lever is currently in a position that is no good to us, and we want it in the other position. Does that do anything? My most vivid video game memory is the house in Baldur's Gate 1 in Beregost. Confession time. I have not played Baldur's Gate 1 more than like the first half hour or so. Yes, I know, I'm going to hand in my retro gaming card and badge and gun. I think that lever opened up this cavern. Oh no! Boyden was left standing in the fire. It's not quite as retro as this, it's true. Hey Boyden. Now I see thee. Greetings, I'm Boyden the Living Head. What are your duties? It seems I'm no longer able to perform any duties, save being an observer of thine adventures. But thank goodness Erstam chose me as the subject of his experiment. The man has now saved my life twice over. As his one-time assistant, however, I can assure thee my body hath been destroyed beyond repair, and mine head will reject any new body that it might attach to. Oh well, I am sorry that I can be of no further use to thee. If I squinch up my face, I am fairly certain that I shall hardly take up any room in thy backpack. Thanks, Boyden. Sometimes get round to finishing BG2 sometime. It's considered one of the best games ever. Yeah, like I tried to get into BG1, but the interface was a bit small and finicky. I may give it a go another time, but you know, these old school RPGs are huge epics, and aside from this Monday 7 p.m. slot, I don't have a lot of time to go through and play these old games. And I can do this one just because I know, like, I've played it before and I know the story. If I tried to play BG1 in chunks of like 2 or 3 hours per week, I'm pretty sure I would get lost. I want to reload and not have Boyden die on us because there's literally nothing we can do about that. So I'm doing that. I should have saved more often. Like, we've got someone in the party who cannot be resurrected. But, yeah. Right now, I need him to carry stuff for us. Maybe later I'll let him retire after we get some of these cool items. And we can use an automaton as our 5th party member or something. Die, fool! But yeah, look. Random torso on the table there. Okay, we're gonna do better at keeping everyone healthy this time. Why don't we... Dupre is very unhealthy. I should probably just start using spells to heal everyone. But we have all of these potions. Oops. Some of these potions. Great, now I've got sausages in the potion bag. Dupre, where are you? Why must everyone just bunch up like this? Okay, look, put some of these potions on the ground. Throw it on the ground. And we'll all have a nice heal up. Poggers, you could use a bandage. Dupre, you could use a bandage as well. Shimino is at max health. Iolo is at max health. Boyden is at max health. So... fine. Now, does anyone remember where we went? Okay, there's a bunch of spiders there. Nick, would you like some potions? Nick, would you like some potions? I would, yes. But how about we cast a spell? You know what, we've got it on a spell scroll. We may as well use it up. Oh, that's right, we didn't... In this timeline, we did not pick up that spell scroll. Man, that protection spell wore off of us immediately. Do we have mass sleep? Okay, start killing them. Start killing, please. Poggers is at 11. The main one I want to make sure it doesn't die is Boyden. He's fine. We definitely killed them all this time. Wow, we get so many magic arrows from these guys. Yeah, sure, Boyden, you may as well carry stuff. Guys, can you stop attacking stuff and just come with me down the stairwell? There was a thing. I don't remember exactly where, but there was definitely a thing. Here. Okay, Boyden is suddenly at 7 hit points. Wow. No, we're not going to allow that. Can I... Yeah. Protection potions, not so useful. Okay, healing potions all round. More for you. Have a bandage as well. I think bandages just do like 1... Oh no, that one did 3. That's a light potion. Who else? Shimino. Okay, so it's slightly random how much the bandages do. Get these sausages out of my inventory. And YOLO, yeah, may as well. And let's give you some protection, and you some protection, and you some protection. So we'll fight these zombies. And we'll see what's up with that lever. The problem with having everyone got protection on them is they've got this outline and then you can't tell who's who as easily. Can you come here, please? I've got a door to open. And we've got more zombies to kill, because they just respawn infinitely. And then there's all the fire. You're doing okay. I could possibly do with more health. Also, the avatar could do with more health, but yes, I, the streamer, could do with some more health. Ooh. Yeah, just a bit longer. Just one more bit of dungeon. It's fine. Just run through this bit. Avoid all the fire. Kill some zombies. Everyone okay? Iolo and Boyden, you seem to be stuck under a pile of corpses. Ah, there we are. Okay, that's just normal looking debris. Another door. We don't have the key for it. Is it another sneakily hidden key? Like 1 pixel or so. There's debris there. There's a skull and a corpse. Yes, yes. Random bits of body. What's this? That is a cavern. I mean, we could be stuck. There's nothing that says the game has to play fair and teleport us to an area that we don't have the key for, so we can't escape it unless we die. That debris is too heavy. It does love hiding keys and levers in tiny, hard-to-reach places, though. Well, maybe by pulling that shiny... Oh, hello! Aha! Secret passage. And another shiny key. And more corpses to kill. Yeah, the expansion pack kind of goes nuts when it comes to secret tunnels and illusionary walls. I do too. I think we can take the content warning off for the moment. He says, as soon as I turn the corner, there's going to be more deriders. I'll leave the pinned one up, it's too fiddly to remove. What's this scroll here? Know, adventurer, that to proceed onwards thou must pass 3 puzzles. At the first test, throw 2 down. At the second test, throw 3 down to get 8. At the third test, throw 4 down to get 12. If the levers are not in the correct position when the button is depressed, thou wilt surely be destroyed. Arundel. So... 2 down. 3 down to get 8. And 4 down to get 12. And the button has to be depressed. But, I mean, it's been down in this cave for so long, I can't imagine it would be in another state. So, we have a switch, we have some plugs. Just taking its sweet time to load. That's 3 or 9? 3. 2. 1. Dead body. With some lockpicks though. And, I mean, I'm not using crossbow, like we said, but it's shiny, I can't leave that alone. Why? Why would Arundel bother? Well, I assume he wants to promote people learning maths and, like, logic puzzles and things, you know? So I think we throw 2 down, and then pull the switch. Hey, we did it. So in this room, combat music, we throw 3 down to get 8. And our choices are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, I think I'm just going to go with 5, and 2, and 1. Alright. And now there's a shitload of levers. Is this the room that our witchy friend was warning us about? Throw every other lever down? Because this is very wrong. 4 down to get 12. So we've got 4 there. 7 is 5. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to get 12, we could do 7. And that leaves 5. With 3 other levers. Which... can't do it with 4. No, I don't think we can do it with 7. So, should we do it with 6? And then the other levers also have to add up to 6. Which could be 4. And 2. No, that wouldn't work. We could do 1, 2, and 3. That would be a total of 4 levers. If my party weren't in the way, this would be easier. Push button. Too easy, Aramdol. Give us a hard one next time. We seem to be ascending a lot. We seem to be ascending a lot. Yeah, this is going up really high. I'll tell you what. I have a script to help me hold the right mouse button down. There. I'll just keep walking south and up all of these stairs, and I'll mute and I'll take my pills, and we'll see if we can get to the top. Alright, the party's getting hungry from all the climbing up the stairs. Let's eat. And it seems like this is just an infinite staircase. So, aha! Tricksy game. Is that Aramdol? No, that was just some random lich-looking thing. Gold coins? Alright, fine, I'll take the gold. Neko needs money for spells. And is that a key? That is a key. Let's save as well, actually. I feel like we're getting close. Oop, hi. Because we seem to be fighting more undead peoples. We've got a lovely little crypt here. No, no. There I go again, trying to lay with the dead. In how many hours shall we awaken the poggers? None, of course not. Cease digesting, Avatar. We have serious work to do. Oh, more undead. They never have anything good on them. But I think, yeah, we were meant to hunt around for that key and then open this. And another door. Missing key. Where would the other key be hidden then? Honestly, this expansion pack turns Ultima VII into a hidden object game. Okay, I think I know what the problem here is. Serpent is running off of my other machine's drive, and I know my other machine has had a few issues that I really need to sort out, but you know how it is. That might be an example of that occurring, where it's waiting for data. Because there's no way DOSBox itself is actually being slowed down by this. But like it's got hard drive problems is the problem. Maybe we go back to the infinite stairwell and find something else there? No, it seems to be just this way. Hi. So perhaps there's another... There we go. Oh, this corpse has a sack with some gold coins. Don't mind if I do. You know what? Boyden, grab the bag as well, please, because they're useful. Magic scroll with great heal. Don't mind if I do. Where's the key we're looking for, though? Staff Magician, hello, welcome in. I am honestly reaching the end of my streaming limit here, having been thoroughly exhausted the last 3 days. How are you going? 2 hours into Silverseed. It's not bad. We're in, I think this one is Aramdol's lair because of all the undead. And I can probably remove that content warning for spiders, but you know, I'm too lazy to. And we're looking for a key. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Shamino, I need to volunteer. How's people hit points? I'm a bit low, YOLO's a bit low, Boyden is low, okay. What if I do like a mass heal? Do we have a mass heal? Mass Might. Do we have a Dispel field or anything like that? I don't think we have Dispel. Yeah, this is Arundel's there. He left us a note. Yes, he did. That just goes to show how alert and awake I am. Also, hi, Game Dev Jeff. Welcome in. Like the Fiend's domain purely of what you get. Yes, yes, that's a good one. Does protect all work on fire? I don't know if we want to protect the fire, Steph Magician. We want to protect ourselves. Let's save anyway. Hang on, I'll go back here. Maybe it's illusionary fire. Maybe it's just magic and we can run straight through. No, that's right-clicking on the window border. Oh, it's illusionary fire. Okay, we're fine. And there's a key. Yay. Oh, no. Don't want to go down the stairs. We want to go back up here, please. And fight the same undead things. Seriously, are we getting enough experience from this that we can level up? Because I want to level up. Shimino's leveled up. Oh, he's got the bow. He can hit everyone. YOLO is still level 5 only. Boyden can level up and needs healing. Yeah. Everyone else can die if they want, but Boyden, I need to be at full health. 23, not good enough. More. With all the fancy improvements to Serpent, with like being able to use keys from your inventory with K, lockpicks with P, it's a shame they didn't have, well, I mean, potions with P or healing potions with H, something like that. Ow! I got killed. Ah, Boggers, thou hast awakened. Good. Thou hast been revived by mine art. Thou art able to resume thine adventures now. So this is what happens if you get killed, if the avatar gets killed, while we're in the past. There's no monks to resurrect us, so instead, someone finds us. Dost thou need healing? No, I think you brought me back at full, right? Did he bring everyone back at full? Yeah, looks like it. Plot armor, yes. But it's kind of inconvenient considering how far we were into the layer. It's not like the monks where they send you back like roughly where you were sometimes, usually. So, yeah. You know what? Let's take the death. Fair is fair. We overreached ourselves a bit there. And blah 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 blah. I'll just do the stream load. We'll call it a stream there because I am very tired and I have work tomorrow, and it could be months before the iron pills actually have an effect, and we don't even know for sure if that will work. So yes. I'm gonna be extra sleepy for a little while, for a few streams, if you can believe that. You know, those of you who know me know I'm always sleepy, but now it's just gonna be extra intense. But I don't want to give up on my weekly streams because it is kind of anchoring me to the rest of Civilization's time schedule. Without it, I would just be all over the place, not knowing what day it was. So we'll leave it here. And we can find someone to raid. And next week, oh, bother cat. Alright, Stardrop, I'll just go briefly bother Poppy on stream. But after that, we'll go find someone to raid. Just kidding. And by bother, I really just mean she's trying to have a snooze. I'm gonna give her pats. I don't have a cat currently, so I need to live vicariously. That's quite understandable, Stardrop System. Streams with cats on it are always good. Which is why I often say the only thing that's like really worthwhile tuning into twitch.tv/James_Neko is the cat cam here. Yeah, have a great week, Steph. Catch you next time. Thanks everyone for being around. I am going to look for someone to throw people at. Who shall we go to? Oh, that's just not true. Oh, I don't know. Cats. Cats are nice. Let me load some streams up because I did not prepare for this at all. Let's go say hi to Pixel Turkey. Pixel Turkey's playing Father World, which is a Korean DOS game, translated by, yes, friend in chat, Game Dev Jeff. So that would be nice. Pixel Turkey streams a lot. Let's go say hi. But it is a bonus. Yeah, it is a nice bonus. There's a raid. There's a message. Yeah, enjoy everyone. I really ought to try and rest. Not that it's doing much good. Have a good week. Take care of yourselves. Health is the priority. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.